Every year on April 21st, Brazil remembers Tiradentes. But who was he really? Not a wealthy leader, not a figure draped in power, just an ordinary man with an extraordinary dream. Tiradentes, whose real name was Joaquim José da Silva Xavier, was a dentist, a soldier, a simple visionary who dared to imagine a free Brazil while it was still shackled to Portuguese colonial rule. He stood up when so many stayed quiet. He spoke out when silence was safe. And for that, he paid the ultimate price. A rope around his neck in 1792. A brutal end for daring to dream of freedom. But here's where the story gets deeper. That rope, meant to silence him, became something different. A symbol of resistance, courage, rebirth. His body was broken, but his ideals? They outlived him, lighting the way for a nation that decades later would finally break free. Tiradentes reminds me, and maybe you too, that true change doesn't come from people born into power. It comes from ordinary folks who just refuse to stay silent. He faced ridicule, rejection, death. I can't help but see the echo of his struggle in our lives today. How many times do we face our own ropes? Fear, doubt moments when it's easier to turn away than to stand up for what's right. But resilience, real resilience, means transforming pain into legacy. Tiradentes' sacrifice gave life to an entire nation's hope, and I believe honestly that our struggles, big or small, can do the same for others. Maybe not in the headlines, maybe not remembered by statues, but in the quiet ways we inspire those around us to resist, to dream, to keep moving forward. So next time you think your voice doesn't matter, remember Tiradentes. Freedom is never given. It's won, moment by moment, by those who dare to resist and dream. Thanks for watching. If this story inspired you, share it. Let's keep the legacy alive.